Hi guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Pure Farming 2018. For those of you that saw the last video, or even if you didn't, we are unlocking a lot more jobs now. We've got lots of farmers interested in doing some work with us. We actually had to run a lorry in the last episode. A nice, quick, easy 4 grand, 10 grand actually, sorry. We made 10 grand for about, 5 minutes work, which was very handy. And now we're going to have to quickly finish harvesting our field. We need to get 10,000, I believe it is. Oh, let me just have a look. Put 8,000 kilograms of wheat to the granary. Shouldn't take us too long to do that. But as I say, we are unlocking lots more jobs for the other farmers now. So things are going to start getting a lot more interested in the future videos. So we've already had to do an orchard for one farmer. We've had to run a lorry in for another one. I don't think he's actually a farmer. I think he was actually in the sales department for the machinery. So we're going to start unlocking lots of new jobs, which is great. So although harvesting is what farming is all about, it'd be nice to do something a little bit different, because it does get a bit samey. So we're going to, even though we'll probably take the money and buy more fields, so there'll be a lot more harvesting to actually do, but that's something we can skip over. We're not going to make every video about harvesting. So a couple more passes and that should be a load. So is it 4,000 a load? Let's see, because that means it'd be 2. I mean, how much of the field have we actually done so far? So we've got 25%, so it could be 3 loads we might have to do. Now I'm contemplating whether to drive. I might drive over to the actual trailer, because by the time I got in it, moved it, got back in this again, it all takes time. So it's probably just as quick to drive straight over. Now that wasn't a full load, was it? I didn't actually see how much we had on. I think it was just under 4,000. So I'm actually starting to enjoy this game a little bit more. Now we're unlocking the jobs for the farmers. Lots more to be done, so it's getting a little bit more enjoyable. It was getting a bit samey doing the same old harvesting. I mean, when you've been playing Farming Simulator for the last God knows how many years, and this wasn't really feeling any different, but now we're having new crops to tend to, and we're helping out the locals. It's starting to feel a little bit different in story mode. I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. So we're going to continue on with a lot more episodes and try and complete the story mode. I'm not sure how many episodes it will take and how long it goes on for. I would imagine at some point we're just left to run the farm on our own and see how much money we can make. It'd be nice to get a baler to come and collect all this that we're leaving behind. It'd be a bit of a shame if we have to just come and plough the field again and get rid of it all. So we're making a much better job of the harvesting this time than we did on episode 1. We made a complete hash of that. And also be nice if they added multiplayer onto this. I haven't seen any multiplayer options, and I haven't heard of anything in the future. But it'd be nice to have someone... Oh, I know what I could have done actually. I was going to say it'd be nice to have someone drive the tractor and trailer. But we can actually hire workers now, but I don't think they can help us with our tasks. So I don't really know what else they could do for us unless we have more fields. I suppose if we buy more fields, we can set them up, but then we also need more plant. But we'll look into that in the future. I mean, if I didn't have a tractor, maybe I could hire someone to go and plough a couple of fields for me to get them ready. So much we've got, we're not even halfway full yet, are we? So if I work my way back down, I'll get back to the trailer and unload again. Okay, so that's not bad. That's nearly 3 combine harvester loads in the back of this trailer. So let's go and see how much we've got. We've got 8,000 in here. Which way are we going? We're going this way. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come back and finish off the field. I'm not just going to leave it half done, although this is enough. And we'll come back and finish the field off. Otherwise we'll probably end up having to tidy it all up later. What tasks is it going to set for us after this? It's not going to say transfer the wheat somewhere, is it? Ooh. Oh, we got a character level up. What happened there? Right, let's just check out our emails because see what that was all about. Oh, that was for the lorry. So we've got enough to fulfill the order. Okay. So, right, so it wants us to do the greenhouses next. So we can purchase, expand. Right, what we do, I'm going to go and finish the field off first because I don't want to leave it just with a quarter left. So first of all, we have to buy a greenhouse. Okay, so getting a little bit more exciting every episode. Lots more tasks being unlocked, more jobs to do. I'm going to park the trailer actually a little bit closer. If I start this end, I'll finish down the other end, won't I? I'll leave it here. Quick transfer. And we'll just finish this off. Right, bring my arm in. Wrong button. Right, turn the light on. See, when you get out, you've got to start it all up again. Right. It takes a couple of minutes to finish this little bit off. Oh, is it raining? Is it? Doesn't look like it's raining to me. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to leave the combine harvester here. Turn it all off. I suppose we have to go and do the greenhouse. So first things, buy a greenhouse. Let's jump out of here. So where's the greenhouse going to go? I'll keep one to left click and sprint, but unfortunately that opens up the tablet. So we do have enough money to buy new fields. I wonder how much a greenhouse is going to cost us. Surely, what, about 5 grand, we reckon? So I'm guessing we buy this one. We don't have to build, we just have to buy. $15. Wow, a lot more than I thought it was going to be. What does it tell us to put in there? Fill the greenhouse containers with fertilizer. Okay, so I haven't actually brought it yet because I'm not 100% sure. So we do have to select something. Well, let's go tomatoes. Tomatoes are easy, aren't they? So what's going on? Oh, let's put a little sign up for us. So feed the greenhouse container with granular fertilizer. So how do we go about that? I'm going to quickly skip to the tractor. We'll take the tractor. God, look at the state of that trailer. That needs cleaning, but we're not going to clean it now. We're going to leave it behind. It's not raining, is it? Oh, mind you, the automatic wipers have come on, so I'm guessing it is. Must be that fine, horrible rain. Okay, so we've got 2 arrows. I bet you I'm probably going to the wrong one. It probably wants me to pick up some sort of trailer. So look, so this is where the fertilizer is. But I need to load it into something, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so let's head back over to the yellow arrow. I'm probably doing this completely the wrong way. I probably should have brought my trailer with me. Is there anything over? Oh, that is my greenhouse. And I'm wondering if we can load this up. I haven't used this yet, so it'll be quite interesting to see how fast and nippy it is. Oh yeah, we can slide this round corners. Right. So it's like a break-in. Cool. Right, there it is. This is what we need. Now, can we load it straight into the back of our pickup? Yes, we can. Right, fertilizer bags. How many do we need? Well, I've only got 1. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's take another 4, so we've got 5. It's quite nice to know that we can use this though to load up. Oh, left the tractor in the bad place. So what do we do now? We don't want to change crops and we don't want to upgrade. If we put something on the pallet? No. Fill the greenhouse containers with granule fertilizer. Yeah, but how do we get in there? Let's get back in here. It doesn't say anything about unloading. If I reverse around here. Nope, nothing there either. Right, now I'm getting confused. Oh, I've just crashed. I mean, what's this up here? This isn't anything to do with it, is it? I'm just clutching at straws now. I don't know what that does. Okay, oh, let's read our emails. Maybe that'll solve the problem. Okay, you can buy sacks of granular fertilizer from the pallet next to the... Oh. By the shed. Simply drop the sacks and make a purchase. Well, have we done the greenhouse and transfer them to it? Oh. Huh. Okay, so we need another 5 bags. Now we get it. Cool, this is fun. Did it take off then? It is, look. It is absolutely flying over those jumps. Right. Another 5 bags. That is an expensive greenhouse. So it's £100 a bag or euros a bag, and 15,000 euros for the actual greenhouse itself. Yeah. Transfer. Okay, fill the water tank. And so that would have been the water tank around the other side, wouldn't it? So now we do need our tractor. And where did we leave our water bowser? I think we left it in the shed over by the field that we're harvesting. Don't need that for the minute. We know what we've got to do. Ah, so it says top left-hand corner that it's actually raining. Day 6, rain. And it does look a bit murky out now. I think I left it here. Maybe I should have checked the map, but I did use it on this field last. Yeah, and look at the state of that. I think I might clean that up before we go and get the water. The tractor could do a bit of a clean up too. Otherwise... So what's that? Buy what? What are we buying? Oh, I think that's by the shed. You'd think the rain would help clean it off. I don't know how often we have to take our plant or machinery in for servicing, but I mean, what are we, day 6? We have done quite a bit of work with it. I'm not sure if it matters, you know, how dirty it gets, if that's going to affect it. But we'll give it all a quick clean. And we don't have to go all around, we just stick to one side. Right, so that's clean. I'm not even sure if you have to move it up and down, to be honest. We could probably just spray it in one spot. Right, that's done too. Right, quick read of the email. Hand wash. Yeah, we know how to do that. Work in a greenhouse. Yeah, we've done that. Right. Well, at least the greenhouse isn't too far away from the water supply. Oh, it's getting windy. Look at that. Look at the trees. Never seen that before. Must be a storm coming in. Alright, transfer. Does it say how much? It just says fill the water tank, doesn't it? I'm guessing it'd be more than one. It's quite a big tank. Yeah, look at these trees. There's definitely some sort of storm coming. No, one tank filled up, so that's complete too. Okay, so next step. Going to the chicken coop construction site. Well, we'll take the water barrels with us because I expect they're going to want water too. But I don't think our 32,000 is going to go far, is it? We're getting through it pretty quickly. We can't jump over fences, so we are going to have to go all the way around. Okay, so this can't be more than 5 grand, surely. Is this the right one? Buy a chicken coop. 5 grand. Okay, so we just want the one. So we've got enough for 10 chickens. Oh, what's happening? Ooh. Very fancy. So, buy animals. 5 chickens. Right. Oh, wrong button. A. Okay, so we just need to keep clicking. I've got the tiny little chicks. Right. Alright, go to the designated place. Where's that? Connect the cultivator. Okay, so. What we'll do, guys, is we will leave it there for this episode. So we've had a couple more things. We bought ourselves a greenhouse for some tomatoes. And we now have some chicks. So over the next couple of days, we'll see how big they get. So it says chickens 50%. Chicks 5. No chickens yet. And I wonder what we do with the old chickens. That's a bit worrying. Why would they put old chickens on there? I wonder what happens to them. Right. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there for today. And we will catch up in the next episode. We will see how our chicks are getting on. And we will continue on. I guess we're going to have to cultivate another field. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like button. If you want us to see more, remember to subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.